Hey y'all, it's Tyvisa, and today I'm back with another video. And today, as y'all can see from that title, y'all see that I'm doing a video about the lovely Scarlip. And this video is going to be about what I've been seeing, not too recent, but recently. And I've been wanting to make a video about this, and I'm making a video today. So, disclaimer before I get into this video is not to bash anyone. Well, yeah, bash anyone. This video is not to talk down on anyone. And everything I seen or I put in this video is on social media. So all you have to do is type in all the names that you will see in this video and go look at their videos, because I'm just showing what I see. So let's get into this lovely video. And y'all, I'm sorry I have not been consistent. My fault. It's just I haven't been consistent. I ain't going to count to y'all. And yeah, so let's get into this video. I'm not going to keep talking and wasting y'all time. I know what y'all want to see. So let's get into it. So as y'all can see from that title, this video is about Scarlip. And if you could scroll down, or after you watch this video, don't go looking now. But after you watch this video, if you go back to my channel, you will see that I previously made a video about Scarlip. And the video I made about Scarlip, I was making a video about her upbringing, the background of her, what she went through, and how she's at where she's at now. Just how sweet she is and humble she is. And yeah, everything about Scarlip, and how I was so happy that she made it and that she's getting the recognition that she deserves. So if y'all go watch that video, y'all see what I talked about. But this video is not going to be the same. I'm so sorry. It is not going to be the same. Because, y'all, I did not know that Scarlip was so rude. I did not know she was rude. I did not know she was demanding. I did not know that she was not humble. So, it seemed like when I said she was sweet and stuff was cap. Y'all, it was cap. It kind of hurt my feelings because I was so happy for her to be making it. I was so happy because I feel like she was so humble. If you look at her interviews, she seems so humble and sweet. And it turns out she is so rude, which I didn't know. And it problematic. And it makes me not look at her the same. It makes me not even want to listen to her music. It makes me not even want to be a fan of hers, because she went from, in my opinion, being so humble and sweet, that persona that she was showing, to actually being rude and problematic and not humble and talking about people behind their back. And it's so crazy because you would not think she was like that. And some people are saying, and I am going to post the comments or put in the comments, some people are saying, oh, you could tell by how she looks that she was going to be like that, or she looks scary, or she's from New York, you should think that. But no, like, honestly, if you watch her videos that she was making and stuff, she seemed so goofy and sweet and funny. Just to find out that she's actually very rude and problematic is ridiculous. Like, 2 makeup artists came out about her and was like she was very rude to them. She was trying to tell them what to do. She was trying to use makeup lighter than her skin tone. She was talking about a makeup artist while she was in the room. She actually had one of the makeup artists crying. And it's just like, I never knew how problematic she was. And then she was also rude to a hairstylist. She was on live, and some comments was telling her that they were doing this wrong and that she looked a mess. And she started getting angry and having an attitude towards the hairstylist when the hairstylist knew what she was doing. So honestly, I just feel like I didn't know Scarlip was like that. But now, seeing how Scarlip is, I just can't be a fan anymore. And yeah, who cares? One person don't want to be no fan anymore. But it's a couple, not even a couple, it's a lot of people that say they don't like her anymore. Like, when they watch her videos now, even when she's making goofy videos, they just be like, we can't look at her the same because she's so rude. And then it's crazy because she hasn't came out and said anything, so obviously it must be true, because she haven't came out and said anything. She's not coming out to apologize or putting out music, but I'm pretty sure she's noticing that her fan base isn't as large as it was. But you guys, I'm not going to talk too much in this video. I'm going to put in the clips of what the makeup artist was saying and clips that I found that will prove my statement and everybody else's statement that she's rude. And I'm not still trying to bash her. It's just all we seem, to be honest, was cap. And it's crazy because I really thought that she was somebody that was sweet and nice. And yeah, she's like that. But hopefully she do apologize to them and she does make it right.
Okay, so let me tell y'all my experience with working with Scarlip. So I had did her makeup 2 days straight for the BET Awards, and she was problematic as fuck. So the very first day, the brand of makeup I had, she didn't care for. So the next day, I accommodated her and went and got the makeup brand that she liked, right? She was basically telling me how to do her makeup. She was like, use 3 pumps of this foundation, 2 pumps of this foundation, and so on and so on. Like, I'm steadily trying to tell her, like, this is not your shade. And she's like, do not go back and forth with me. I'm paying you to do my makeup how I want it to look like. I'm like, okay. It felt like I was walking on eggshells doing her makeup the entire time. She kept checking to see what I was using, making sure I wasn't using what she didn't want me to use. Like, it was too much. And then it came to a point where she would take the brush from me and do her makeup herself. Like, at this point, I'm like, why you just didn't do your makeup yourself? So I honestly felt during the time she was only acting like that because I felt she was anxious because it was the BET Awards. But let me tell y'all more. So let's fast forward. So I ended up booking a flight to Chicago. Her manager ended up hitting me up a day before my flight to see if I could do her makeup in Atlanta. And she even personally reached out to ask me. And I honestly didn't know if I wanted to take her again, knowing how she acted the first time. And that's the thing about me. I'm always giving people chances. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and service her. I'm going to push my flight back. So I went to go service her. And y'all, when I say this girl has the nastiest attitude ever, like, I don't know. Overly entitled. Not humble at all. But I was pushing through and I didn't allow for her energy to rub off on me. I had a flight to catch right after doing her makeup. Alright, y'all, so this is the part that got me. So I finished her makeup and I packed up my stuff and I went in the kitchen area. Mind you, the hotel room was divided. It was her room, the kitchen area, and then the dancer's room. So I packed up my stuff and I went in the kitchen to organize it in my suitcase. So I'm guessing she thought I had left. So I had talking to the hairstylist. She like, why the fuck would she pack up the lights if she see we still using them? That's why she's never come back. Mad you, y'all, I was shocked as hell when I heard that. I keep things professional, and to hear that coming out her mouth, I'm like, what? I was overly accommodated. I was still nice, had good energy, all that. You, what? So like I said, I am not confrontational, but the thing is, you're not gonna talk about me and I'm not gonna stand up for myself. So I went in a room and I'm like, bitches. And she looked shocked as hell, like, you know, so that's why I assumed that she didn't know that I was still in there. When she seen me standing there, y'all, her face was so shitty looking, like, she looked so shocked. Like, I just wanted to let her know that I was still there. So I ended up walking off and going back in the room, finished packing up my stuff, and she called my name, Courtney, come here. So in my mind, I'm like, what else is there to talk about? So I go back in the room, she's talking about, that's just how I talk. I call everybody bitches. First off, if you think that's your way of apologizing, girl, get the fuck on. When I say I got my stuff and got up out of there, like, come on now. As a service provider, I'm gonna make sure I bring all my materials with me to service you. So when I'm done, I'm packing up everything that I came with and I'm leaving. So if the hairstylist does not have the lighting equipment, that's on the hairstylist, not on me. I should not have to stay around because the hairstylist don't have lighting. Like, what? And it's the fact that word gets around. Another makeup artist warned me about her. But the thing is, I like to get my feel for people myself. I don't take what other people say about other people and, like, you know, and be like, oh, that's how they is. I like to get my feel for them. And the thing is, the makeup artist was not lying. She's problematic as fuck and I will never service her again. And that's honestly why I don't really care to be an industry makeup artist. I love my clients. They are my celebrities too, you know what I'm saying? Because your clients will treat you better than these celebrities or upcoming celebrities, you know? Like, I don't got time for that.
Y'all, like, literally, like, y'all don't know this, all this shit that, like, I had to go through. Like, I went and did, like, beyond my job with her. Like, this bitch will get mad about any little thing, and I'ma just, like, slide in some, like few examples. Like, this bitch literally one time, like, we was at dinner, and I guess she didn't like the people we was with, and, like, this bitch, niggas asked me, they was like, no, like, she was ready to go home, and niggas asked me, like, Nicole, you ready to go home? So I'm like, whatever Scar wanna do. Literally, bro, so she ordered the Uber is here, like, she gets on one side, so I'm like, okay, you're gonna sit on that side. I walk around the other side or whatever. Yo, I open the door, this bitch is like, this dumbass bitch. I ignore it because it's just like, when I speak up or something like that, it's just like, oh, I'm a professional, all of this and that. So I be feeling like I have to, like, just stay quiet and let them be type shit. I go in the car, and then this bitch is coming at me like, why the fuck would you say that dumbass shit? Like, why the fuck would you say whatever Scar wanna do? Like, bitch, like, in my head, I'm like, bro, like, you, if we go somewhere together, like, it is whatever you want to do, because at the end of the day, like, we go to places together, we leave together, so how are you mad at me because I say shit like that? Then it's like, I don't know, this bitch just like wakes up like one day she will be so appreciative of me, bro. Like, I go behind my job, bro. Like, I help this bitch get dressed, I help this bitch like lotion her up and shit like that, bro. Like, her room be a fucking dirty ass mess, I be having to like clean up behind that shit. Like, I just go behind my job than just what my job description is. Today she's gonna just like, bro, she be taking my brushes and like she be blending on her own, so I was just like waiting there or whatever like that, and basically I'm waiting for her to blend. This bitch gonna be like, oh, so what's your attitude today? Like, what's wrong? Like, are you okay? I said, like, no, like, nothing is wrong with me. Like, I'm great. Like, I'm just letting you do your thing. Like, bitch, like, where do you get to have an attitude? So then it's like she says, oh, why you lied about doing hair? Your hair is trash. Like, bro, you literally came to me 3 times before you decided to book with me on this tour, so you knew what my work looked like. I did a whole hair and combo to you, so you knew what my work looked like. So if you seen it and you wore it before, you took pictures and everything, why would you even proceed to book with me like for a whole tour? And then it's like she says shit like that, but then she will call me and be like, Nicole, I'm so appreciative of everything you have done for me. Like, you don't understand, I love my makeup, you're like the best makeup artist I had. Like, what, bro? And it's just like, it's mad shit. Like, I just had to like fucking deal with. Like, I could go above and beyond about everything, but it's just like, I'm just, none of this money or whatever I'm going through is worth my peace. Like, I feel so much relief that I'm going home, because I don't have to deal with none of this going back to my clients. I don't have to be on my knees and twisting my motherfucking body. My back already be fucked up already. I be having to go through all of this shit to do your makeup. Like, I be having to do the most, and I don't have to deal with none of this with my clients, bro. It's not worth my peace. It's not worth how people treat me. I don't care about the money. Like, I care about my peace, most important, bro. Literally one time, like, we be at these interviews, right? She had went to the bathroom, and like, I don't be talking to nobody, no nothing or whatever like that. So I asked the radio interviewer like person, I'm like, hey, like, so do you like your job? Like, what's your favorite part of the job? We was chopping it up or whatever like that. This bitch is gonna come back and text me like, hey, you're out of line. She was like, hey, you're out of line, you're inserting yourself. Like, what? I didn't even say nothing. Like, I just let it be there type stuff. So then her manager basically texted me yesterday. They were like, oh, Scar would prefer to you just fall back and just act like you're a fly on the wall. Like, who says that? Like, of course I'm not telling you the whole message, but basically what the message said. But who the fuck says that? So you want me to just, okay, you want me to go to these events with you? I'm with you all day. People come up to me and present themselves. As of courtesy, I do the same as well. I'd be like, hey, my name is Nicole, I am Scar's makeup artist. That's what I do, just out of courtesy. You're basically telling me, like, okay, whatever, I don't even respect. You basically want me to be all around these people and like not say shit. Like, you don't want me to fucking network. It's like, you don't want me to be like motherfucking like great. Like, you don't want me to like present myself type shit. Like, what? And I know like God is going to bless me, bro. Like, I know God has a plan with me, and it's just like certain stuff just don't work out. I know she's not gonna. And then, bro, it's like, it gets me tight, my nigga, because y'all over here talking about, so I'm gonna stay till Saturday to do my motherfucking the magazine and shit like that. Y'all knew I had like about 10 motherfucking clients, and I had to cancel on them, right? And now you come up to me with this shit. When she told me that shit, I ain't gonna lie, I really felt relieved. But then again, it's like, bitch, like, I really have done my job, and now you just like acting like this for what? Like, I don't know. I'm just like really upset because it's just like I've been praying for this and like manifesting this for the longest, and I'm just like upset that it's just like it had to turn out like this. I just hope like every artist, because I really want to work in this industry, like I really do. I just hope like every artist just don't act like that and just treat me a certain type of way. Like the fuck, like it should be a good environment. And everybody, her teams, like they know how she is, bro. Like when I went downstairs, the manager was like, what happened? Like I had told her everything that happened, and then like she basically was like, oh, she was mean today. And I'm like, yes, like you read my message, right? And then that's when basically I told her like, listen, like this is not worth my peace at all. Like I really stood until I could take it, but I just can't anymore. And basically she was like, yeah, you shouldn't be sad working. Like I should be like literally right next to her. Like when we had went to this one concert, she was like see, you doing too much, da da da, whatever. Bro, it's mad people, bro, like walking with us. I'm trying to catch up to you, and the bitch was really mad at me about that. And then she was mad at me, like I don't know if this bitch be forgetting what she be saying or whatever, but the bitch was mad at me because I was waiting for her outside of the bathroom and not inside of the bathroom. Like bitch, you told me to wait outside, my nigga. Like what are you talking about? And it's just like I heard like she was talking about me on live one night or whatever like that, and like shit was all good because niggas was interacting on live, like we was dancing, like being buddies or shit. Like at the end of the day, like I know you're not my business, like strictly business, but we was one night I was in her room, we was chilling, like just vibing, shit like that. Bro, I had no charger, bro, and she like, I really need your charger, so I let her stay, but my phone was dead. I went and charged my phone at the motherfucking lobby. My phone was dead, so I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get cute, I'm gonna go for drinks by myself, whatever, right? So I come back and I get my phone, bro. I see the kid niggas is sending me this live where she was talking about me, and like I really tried to I was trying to make too much sense because bitch, she was just acting nice to me, and like now you popping shit on live. It's just like I just did not understand that, because when I came back in the room, she's gonna be like, Nicole, you're such a spirited person, I hope everything goes well for you, like all of this and that. Like I just didn't understand a lot of shit, or why she like moved the way that. Nah, but look, right, one time we was at the airport or whatever, and I had said good morning when I went and picked up my shit earlier in her room or whatever. Like, but we was at the hotel. The manager was like, Nicole, make sure you do your invoice. I'm like, okay. She gonna be like, yeah, I'm the one that pays you, right? I'm the one that pays you, right? So I didn't say shit. Then we go in to do the check-in for like TSA or whatever like that, right? So she like, oh, she's never working with me again, she's not appreciated, whatever. When I say good morning to my team, everybody says good morning. The manager was like, oh, but she did say good morning to you, and you didn't say, you just probably didn't hear her. When I'm telling you, like, if everybody knows me, whoever knows me, like y'all know I'm a very emotional person. So I just had to like step back, and like I just went to a corner, bitch, and I just started crying, and I was just like praying to God, like, please God, like just give me the patience, and just give me the patience to just go through this, to just, y'all, like I'm really so upset. Like I know y'all talking about the fucking money, whatever, is it worth it? None of this shit is worth my peace, my nigga. Like what the fuck is the point about doing what I love and me like not being able to like enjoy it? Like I have to worry about every little time what I say, what do I do, or whatever like that. And don't be saying nothing about me crying either, y'all, because I'm just really upset right now. Like I just want to go home.
You ain't gonna be mad, bitch. Ain't nobody got money to be playing like that. That bitch playing games ain't nobody trying to play. Somebody.
What they say?
Yo.
They said she's right. Where you find them? Where they find who?
It's not gonna get puffy because it's too
It has to dry.
It is. It has to dry.
No more. Don't put no more moves in my hair. I'm done.
Right.
All right.
I'm not.
No more.
Relax.
All right.
Because I just told y'all I didn't want it like this, bro. I just told
No,
you.
it is when I dry it.
So start drying.
And you still put it in my hair.
I was just making sure in the back
So just start drying her hair.
You ain't want to look. Dang. You panicking.
Now it's all stringy. I didn't like it like
It's
this.
not
gonna
dry.
be-
It's gonna come back
It's
to
not
that,
gonna
boo.
be stringy.
It's not.
Sheesh.
You thought it was pizza? That's your problem, filled up with thoughts and wonders. Every time I turn around, you filled up with thoughts and wonders. Thinking is this when is that. Thinking is that when is this. Bitch, you too much, you too curious. Bitch, you plumped up and lifted and pumped and plumped. Bitch done been filled and plumped. She losing her sanity, roaming around the
Hey, what she
Scarlip
look like,
blocked
bro?
me after
Shorty
purchasing a
fine,
wig
shorty
from me
fine,
and
shorty
getting mad
fine,
because
shorty
I
fine.
reposted it.
Face
Now
card.
if this was Kendra's boutique.
And then I use, it look chalky. I think this looks very moist. I like my makeup looking like this.
Look at. So now we just set in the concealer, the sheet put and stuff now. So when you put liquid stuff on, you have to set it with powder so it can set. Because then if you don't put powder, that's yeah. So we just setting this in. So you set first and then you bake.
But y'all stay tuned for more videos. Give this video a like, comment, subscribe if you want to. Not telling you to, but if you want to. And stay tuned for more videos. And I'm going to try to be consistent all 2024. So y'all, thank you for tuning in. Bye.